Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Tough Crowd. We've been off for a couple of weeks, so we got to play a little catch-up. Let's review what we've missed.
Hey, I'm Jay-Z, and I'm retired.
Hey, I'm Paris Hilton. You've downloaded me all week, and you still haven't emailed back your dying relative.
I'm the Matrix Reloaded. What's wrong with you people? Don't you go to the movies anymore?
Hey, I'm the Ohio Highway Sniper. I'm doing this because everyone's been famous in this country except me.
Hey, I'm the black guy in Cincinnati who died in the police beating. White people are glad I happened in winter instead of summer.
Oh, that's beautiful, folks. Here we are, America. Let's take a look back at 2003. We got a son in Iraq. Our daughter pays for her college tuition with a voyeur cam website. Our husband, who's in a jobless recovery. Our mother got her Medicare messed with. Our sister cut her toes off trying to fit into high heels. And our 4-year-old just superglued his ass shut because the E! Channel won't stop showing footage of the Neverland Ranch. And the only person we all trust is Dr. Phil, a fat guy selling a diet book. Let's start the show. Thank you. For those of you that don't know, one of our audience members who played Matrix had a vicious bloody nose. He pulled through at the end. Everybody was great. And I was great, of course. Rap and hip-hop artists dominate this year's Grammy nominations, giving them a shot at winning one of the 4 major Grammy Awards for the first time ever. So, Keith, does black culture now drive all popular culture?
Of course. It should. You know, but it's sad.
Well, the cops should pull it over if it drives culture. No, just kidding. Go ahead.
I just think it's sad, man, that I'm driving around in the streets. White people don't play white music no more in their cars.
You're right.
They don't play. This middle-aged family, baby seat, baby in the damn seat, riding through, blasting 50 cents PIMP. Yeah. And the thing that really burnt my toe tips is they look at me. Toe tips, that's what I say.
What the hell's a toe tip?
The toe tip right around here. They just burnt my toe tips.
Don't even ask them.
They pull up to my car and look at me for my approval on it. Like, yeah, you like it? Look, we're playing. Like I'm gonna say, you sure know a 50 Cent song when you hear one, damn it. You know, it's just like.
Once again, us reaching out the olive branch of friendship to you bastards, and you ignoring it.
No, it's
dissing us for it.
I really hate the fact that you're right. He is right, and it's because it's not that rap is necessarily, you know, any better. It's just that rock singers have turned into such a bunch of like whiny alternative Nancy boys.
Right.
And everybody is tired of their social messages and their little fatty haircuts. That's why rap is so popular now, because rap guys are honest. They're pigs and they want to call women bitches and shoot each other. That's entertainment.
You know why rap's popular?
I think it's more than that than just people always go, white kids can't. They can listen to it. White kids listen to what they want to. If you're out of place doing, you know, being a hip hop, like me, I'm in my 30s. That means I'm in my late 30s, because when you say you're in your 30s, it's in your late 30s. But I go to the hip hop stores and I try to get clothes, but the little teenage girls, they look at me like I'm out of place. So I got to go outside and pay teenagers to go get my stuff. Go copy that.
Plus, let's face the facts. You want to be honest about hip hop. From what I saw in Kings of Comedy, Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac, these guys don't even like hip hop. They don't think it's music either.
It's about rebellion. It's not what drives culture with teenagers. It's not about black and white. It's whatever seeing as being the like antithesis of your parents. For many years, it was like white guys with long hair, and now it's just black guys with long criminal records. There's no difference. It's all.
Absolutely. Whatever your parents like, you want to be something else. I don't want to be anything they like. In fact, the second you like their music, they'll throw it out and get something else.
Well, what do you mean, their music? Kids music.
Kids music.
This is not a black thing.
He is paranoid. Come on, give us a cue. Ozzy bars. All right, look. The Secret Service is looking into Eminem's soon-to-be-released song, We As Americans, because it contains lyrics apparently wishing President Bush dead. Here's some of the lyrics. F money, I don't rap for dead presidents. I'd rather see the president dead. It's never been said, but I set precedents and the standards, and they can't stand it. In the world of rap, do you need to be this controversial to sell records? John?
Eminem does, because he has no talent.
Oh.
And if he... Don't make me come out there. If Eminem isn't controversial, what else has he got? He's a white guy trying to do black material.
But he's a great rapper.
I love Eminem. I got to disagree.
You love Eminem?
I think controversy helps. I mean, whether it's him doing
rap
this.
is controversy.
All parents I know that go, that my kids listen to Eminem, they yell about it, but then they go, but he is pretty good. They all
good.
say it at the end.
I mean, that's, you know what that is?
What
That's
parents?
you guys. That's white guys. Y'all
Black
forget,
people love
shut
Eminem,
your trap.
stupid.
I'm saying this. let me say
Jay-Z
this.
even says he's the best rapper.
No. Let me say this though.
Oh,
You are for this, right? Are you for what he said about the president?
For what?
Do you agree
That he wants the president dead.
That he wants the president dead. Do you think it's all right that he said that?
No.
No.
You don't think it's okay? Good.
I just said that's
It is all right.
All I'm
I don't
saying.
give a damn, but
It is all right.
no, it's illegal. The Secret Service has to investigate you if you say
Yeah,
it.
yeah, because people always sing about shooting the president before they do it. No
Oh,
one's going to shoot.
no, you're right. No. Yeah, no, it's true. He's got a good point. Any hip hop never leads to actual gun violence. That's true.
What?
Are you kidding?
It does.
Yes, John, I am kidding because I'm a comedian. Jesus Christ.
Why don't you guys handle your folks, man? He's your white rapper. Handle him.
We got
handle
too
our
much
rappers.
problems handling your
We
folks.
had Minister Farrakhan handle Ja Rule. Why don't you get Billy Graham to handle this guy?
There's no talking to him. There's no talking to Eminem. Elton John tried, but it didn't work out very well. He's in
Eminem
his
is
own-
fine. He's the only rapper that hasn't actually killed 11 people.
And what's the difference between
know
him
that.
rapping about doing something awful or Courtney Love doing drugs or certain comedians allowing cats to lick peanut butter off their ball bag? It's all about getting controversial and recognition.
It's a good point.
What comedian?
After speaking with Farrakhan and Russell Simmons, Irv Gotti, Spotty Gotti, decided to change the name of his company from Murder Inc. And now, you know, to get along, it's called Attempted Murder Inc. No, I'm kidding. It's called Inc. to help shed negativity surrounding his business. Why do you think they changed the name, Keith?
Well, you know, I was talking to Irv last night. I don't know why he changed the damn
Don't
name.
play naive with me. I
But he
love it.
kept Gotti. That's the sad thing. He got rid of, you know, he kept a mob
You're
name,
right.
but got rid of, you know,
Right.
the Murder Inc. It's like, you know, I don't know. I think he's trying to take the lesser of two evils. He just like got rid of Murder Inc. and just kept
Because
Gotti.
they're investigating him, right? They're investigating the whole connection with them and that.
You know, I don't know a damn thing about rap. I know the Temptations, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Nobody cares about, nobody wants to hear, I'm sorry, positive rap. I don't want to hear it. Well-behaved fellows incorporated, that stinks.
Yeah.
I like Murder Incorporated. That's what rap
But
is.
the
What's
reason
wrong
he's
with it?
trying to throw...
No, why? The reason
But
why
no
he
one
got
read
rid
the
of it.
articles except
Because
for
it's
me.
everything that's wrong with our country. Change the name and everything's
But
okay.
Tim, you were
it's stupid. The
scaring the
name
white
change is
people.
unimportant.
You were
That's
frightening
not
the
even
white
it.
people.
It isn't.
He's involved with fucking Pappy Mason and Hollis, and they're saying that they got bankrolled for the drugs. Does anyone read the articles?
Well,
You know,
yes,
a lot of
we
people
read
wrote
the
them.
article.
Happy Mason, oh, that's different. I'm not talking, that's not the name of the company. That was a guy who was a convicted
Oh,
murderer.
for heaven's sakes.
You silly goose.
You know why he changed the
Let's
name?
watch that language.
Very simple. He changed the name so people like us discuss it on TV and promote their records.
Nobody else discusses this except for us.
Everybody discusses it.
Who?
My
You're just gonna
daughter
see me-
discussed it.
He's going to see McLaughlin group. All right, what do you think about Irv Gotti, the new organization?
talked to,
I heard Hollis is in the house. It's Christmas and Hollis week. All right, folks, you go fulfill your recommended daily allowance of commercials. I'll stay here alone with these people.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the company that defines performance in motorcycles, ATVs, personal watercraft, and scooters.
The holiday 6794 VOOM to order this pay-per-view event, and VOOM will pick up the tab so you can see it free.
Well, folks, George Bush is expected to announce that the U.S. plans to return to the moon and then aim for a manned mission to Mars. Do we really need to go back to the moon? There's really nothing there. It's so annoying that the world keeps trying one last desperate effort to make us have a reason to exist. Billions of dollars to go look at a stupid rock, and that's what all these planets are, dumb rocks. They got nothing on them. Earth is the Mac Daddy, and they can't handle it. We would probably even kick the sun's ass if we had to, you know? Considering all the problems America's facing at home and overseas. Should space exploration be a concern, Dina?
Yeah, I think it's a wonderful idea.
Oh.
The way things are looking in the Middle East, you know, for my people, the Jewish people, the moon is getting more and more attractive as the days go by. Jews on the moon, Jews in space, because really, Israel, it's not working out. They hate us there. Maybe we will find friends on the moon.
Yeah. They are not fans, that's true.
No.
But,
no, I think it's a wonderful idea.
But don't you think there's already been proven there's nothing on any of these stupid planets? Whereas all this money going up there, they go, oh, but look what we invent. We didn't need the moon to invent computers.
We got tang out of it, though.
That's
exactly.
True, yeah. Yeah.
You don't need to be so negative. I think there's a way to kill two birds with two stones, with one stone. You have a space program, but only send up convicted criminals and retarded people.
Oh, that's no, yeah.
Did you write that?
That's a shame.
Folks, you really got them on the run today. Now listen, does anyone think a moon's a good idea? I mean, didn't we already prove there's nothing there? Who
It's a
cares?
waste of money.
It is a waste of money.
The moon, Mars, Jupiter, it's a waste of money.
Nonsense.
We can't even take care of this planet.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should send Bush to the moon.
You know that when I was in school, I was going to be an astronaut because my teachers told me I took up space.
He's always got one. All right, let's talk about the Supreme Court. Last week, the Supreme Court made a decision giving companies the option to refuse to rehire recovering alcoholics and drug addicts. And it goes against the American Disabilities Act, which they were actually in. So what do we think? Jim, what do you think?
I mean, I think it depends on what you did to get fired, to be honest with you.
Right.
I mean, if it was something like just being late for work or it was obvious things like that, you know, you should definitely be rehired. I mean, if you were stealing from the company or, you know, turning tricks in the copy room, then, you know, there's a problem.
If you came in naked on a coke bench with blood all over you and started whacking off on somebody's Dilbert poster, you know. It's hard to forgive and forget.
Yeah.
How about you, fella?
Well, I mean, I just think that if you know, it should be according to what kind of drugs you're on. That's what it should be. If it's a certain drug, you know, that's not that bad. You know, like weed. Okay, you know, if you're on weed.
You consider weed a drug?
Yes.
You do?
It is a drug.
Grows from the
Anything
ground.
that alters your state of being is a drug. It alters your whole mind thing.
Wait, he just said it grows in the ground. Let
Wait a minute.
1969 argument.
It grows in the ground.
So what, stupid?
It's
We know that.
naturalist.
Everything comes from the ground.
Yeah.
Is a dandelion a drug?
A dandelion?
You smoke dandelion, jackass? What are you talking about?
I never held a dandelion.
It makes you nuts.
What is it?
I never had a girl blow me for a
What is a
dandelion.
dandelion?
You didn't have the right dandelion.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Peter's billboard that shows the Virgin Mary cradling a chicken carcass with the slogan, "Go Vegetarian, it's an immaculate conception," is being taken down after much criticism. And I personally find it offensive because Jesus did eat like fish from what I read in the Bible. You know, he didn't make like soy burgers and multiply them for the, you know what I mean? John, what do you think?
I think this is horrible. I can see why the Catholic Church is complaining about the Virgin Mary, and the animal groups are they're complaining about the dead chicken. So we could kill two birds with two stones, like Jimmy says. Just have a picture of the chicken crucified on a cross.
Well, that's what I mean. Peter's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah,
Because you know what? They're
very
totally into animals. If God was that interested in animals having rights, he would have made them able to talk, read.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have made them edible.
They're a bunch of dummies.
He
Exactly.
wouldn't have made them so delicious.
I think he was hinting around by not letting them complain.
I mean, if chicken
Don't
wings
eat them. I
didn't
just don't want
taste
to say it
good.
because I'm God, you know?
If chicken wings didn't taste good, come on.
You're right.
That's why he made chicken wings.
Here's why I'm tired of Peter.
PETA stands for people who are extremely taxing to be around, in my opinion. Really, you know, my thing on animal rights is kill it and eat it, and what you can't eat, where? Because the good Lord made the animal delicious, and by God, we should eat the meat and enjoy
not
it.
dogs.
You can
Not
eat dogs if you
Not
want.
dogs.
If you want
Even
to.
dogs if they start getting crazy.
No, but you can't wear a dog.
Well,
Or a
tastes
pit bull
like chicken.
hat. They gotta have a
Pit bull hat.
The problem with PETA is PETA would, I don't mind them doing this because they should be able to do this, but they would never like violate any left-wing type thinking or any type of a left-wing organization or ideology. That's what irritates me about that. Like how about you have a naked woman holding a trout and the ad says, "Don't eat fish, it smells like you know what."
What's that?
In the Middle Ages, you had to pay tribute to a fiefdom. Now you just have to watch commercials. We'll be right back. That was funny. Hey, you got mad beef with tough crowd, stupid? Don't sit there and stew. Call us up so we can record you and use it on the show. Well, if you watch the show, you know we do these pieces where I predict people's answers using my profiling powers. It's the same way the FBI catches serial killers, but 'tis the season So I'm gonna guess what these people want for Christmas. Let's look at the first one.
What do I want for Christmas?
An Evite to Jay-Z's retirement party. Let's see what he really said.
A new house, a new car.
See? Home invasion carjacking. Next one.
What do I want for Christmas?
A famous author that crashed his car in the snow near my house, and then I nurse him back to health in my remote cabin. Let's give her a chance. What does she really want?
For my husband to walk without any pain.
So now he's your husband. All right. Next one.
What do I want for Christmas?
What do you want for Christmas? Elijah Wood and leather restraints. What? Let's see what he really wants.
3 more weeks in New York.
Oh, naughty, naughty. Roll the next one.
What do I want for Christmas?
To be face down in enough crystal meth to make snow angels?
To play congas with the Doobie Brothers.
Yeah, sir, good. I'm sure they want somebody with a beard mullet, ruining their wine down into the trop. Next one.
What do I want for my Christmas?
For comedians, just find a new voice to make fun of. It's been enough years with you. What does he really want?
I guess wine and a good date with my wife.
Oh, shut up, you Andy Garcia of Calcutta. All right, next.
What do I want for Christmas?
An Ashton Kutcher scrotal eye mask. Let's hear his answer.
Probably a date with Justin Timberlake. That would be great.
Okay, next one.
What do I want for Christmas?
Oh, a mouthful of Colin Quinn's homemade eggnog? Oh, you're right. You know what, folks? I don't know. I'm just free. I don't know. Let's hear Baby Doll's real answer.
I want to get laid.
All right, folks. I hope Satan didn't hear that, naughty. We'll be right back. Of all the cheap, easy ways to generate controversy, none is as cheap and easy as getting controversy with rap. If you were a rapper, what would you rap about to create controversy? Keith Robinson.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. My rap would be about Bill Clinton giving Hillary Clinton a sexually transmitted disease. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Bill has a gift. Wait a minute. Wait, Bill has a... What the hell?
All right.
Yo, back down, back down. Hillary, it's almost Christmas. Bill has a gift for you that will make you hurt while you're pissing. They call it the gift that keeps on giving. All the questions, what the hell is the trick? All the questions? All the questions? What the hell is this, trivia? Go to the free clinic and get rid of that chlamydia. I can't do that, you say. I'm the governor of the state. That's what you get for keeping Bill as your mate.
I just want to leave enough space so when they cut that one. All right. Okay. Hopefully first is Dina Pearlman.
All right. Say, do you remember, or perhaps you've forgotten, we're looking for a fella called Osama bin Laden. Is he in Pakistan or is he in Iraq? Is he in a car wash down in Hackensack? No one seems to know. It's really not so funny. I bet he's with Saddam Hussein counting Saudi money.
Well, that was more like a cat in the hat.
That was cat in the hat.
It was cat in the hat. That was more cat in the hat.
I don't like them cheering for the white woman.
It was Caddy in the Hattie. All right, look, John Joseph. Anything? He's got it.
Nothing to
Before
say
we
to you.
start, is this going to be good or bomb like the other ones?
This is gonna just suck.
All right, then go ahead.
If I were a rapper, I'd rap about how stupid rap is. Here's my little ditty. The rhyming and the timing, every kid'll say is genius, but the anger and the hatred is a product of the ignorance, stupidity, hostility, you know what I'm saying. I'm sick and tired of rapping, rhyming, baby, I ain't playing. So gather all the rappers just like Eminem and Z, put them on a mountaintop somewhere in Tennessee. Rapping is just rapping, that ain't no melody. So shoot their sorry asses and set the music free, boy.
Oh, all right. Jim Norton.
This one goes out to the king of pop. You lipstick-wearing pedophile, your luck's about to stop. Find yourself a grown-up if you really need to suck it, you overhyped, overprotected, mannequin-looking jizz bucket. You really turn my stomach. You make me want to hurl. You were born black, now you have a nose like an Asian girl. And don't mention Roman Polanski, you manipulative little prick, because at least he had the decency to do it to a chick.
Well, relatively, that was, you know.
Terrific.
Yeah, that was unbelievable compared to... That was like a Tribe Called Quest around here, but I'll tell you the truth, though. The last line was kind of homophobic. The decency to do it to a chick, I thought so, because, you know, the truth of the matter is, Jim, I mean, whether it's a young boy or a young gal, it sounds like you're really kind of implying that it's more decent to do it. And there's a lot of people, and I think that a lot of our modern mores, blah, blah. All right.
You're right, it's all... At that age, it's all smooth, so who cares?
That's exactly what I said. Good point. Come on, folks, that was a good one. You just have it against him this time.
You really do.
That's our show. Folks, have your wave the remotes in the air like you just don't care. All right, good night.